It's celebratory. You know, we had the 24-hour rule. We're going to enjoy this one tonight. It's been a long time since we beat these guys. They have an incredible program, Coach Gundy, year in, year out. One of the best coaches in the country, and so to come in here and find a way to win goes a long way. And just excited for those guys.
How did it feel to be, speaking of Coach Gundy, on the opposite side of that handshake?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's had our number a long time, and particularly out here. So for those guys to come in and play the way they did and execute the way they did, I'm just proud of their effort, and hopefully we can build off of it.
3 straight wins now with Allen. Nice problem to have moving forward.
Yeah, it is. It is. We take a lot of pride in that position, and making sure our room is deep and having 2 to 3 guys that can go in and win games, and we feel like we do. So excited for him and the progress. He had a couple of throws he'd like to have back, but he doesn't get rattled. He keeps playing, and so we just got to keep him progressing.
Win tonight, but what do you think he brought specifically?
Yeah, I think just, when he made a mistake, he didn't get down on himself. He kept going and kept cutting it loose, and he pulls the trigger. And when it's there, he pulls the trigger. He's not hesitant. For a young guy to do what he's doing, it's impressive. I mean, I've been in his shoes, and I've coached young guys before, and he just cuts it loose.
Kliff, much obviously has made Oklahoma State's pass rush with 16 sacks in 3 games. I believe the first sack tonight was after you led 31-17. What did you feel like the offense? How well did you feel like the offensive line did?
Yeah, I thought they played really well. We kind of had a plan to make sure we knew where we were going with the ball and try not to hold it too long. And I thought Allen did a good job getting out of his hand, and when it wasn't there, he threw the ball away. So got to give our O-line a lot of credit, and then Allen credit for not taking those sacks.
Coach, what was different on the defensive side of the ball? You guys were able to come up with some really crucial third down stops.
Yeah, I think, just progressing each week. We weren't happy with the first 3 weeks, really, where we were at. I think getting Jay Sean back brought a calmness to this back end, and he's a 4-year starter, one of the best players in the Big 12, and so anytime you bring that guy in the mix, he's going to add some leadership and some playmaking ability, and that helped. And they've been working really hard at cleaning up the little things, and for the most part, we did that tonight.
Can you guess who was yelling at you there? Who do you think
It could be any number of guys tonight. Maybe Kirby.
How much was Deshaun chomping at the bit over the last month back out there?
Yeah, he was fired up to play. We wanted to make sure he was 100%, could play at his best, and we were chomping at the bit as well to get him out there, just because we knew what he brings as far as leadership, getting guys lined up, making sure we're in the right defense, and I think it showed tonight.
Coach, how important has Marcus Felton been for you guys? 121 yards, he averaged just over 10 carries.
Yeah, he's been big, man. I have so much respect for that young man. After last year, we probably didn't handle him the way we should have, and he was looking at other options, and luckily he decided to come back and finish with these guys that he came in with, and it's just a blessing to have him back. He does everything right, always has, very hard worker, and you're excited to see guys like him have success.
Was this one of the better games you've seen the offensive line pass block, run block?
They've gotten better each week. Last week we had our hands full with one of the best players I've ever seen in Ed Oliver, and we had some holding calls and things like that, but they never backed down. They kept fighting, they kept pushing, and got some things going in the second half, and so I think we built some confidence from that. And, they played solid tonight. I don't know if they had any pre-snap penalties except one, and limited the holding penalties, which was good.
How do you feel about the team overall from that season opening loss?
Yeah, I mean, that was a total debacle. We didn't feel like that was indicative of what we were at all. You lose your quarterback, you lose your starting corner, you give a kickoff return, you're down 24-7 before you can blink. And I didn't have a good plan really for the backup to go in, and so we were very conservative with Allen, not knowing that he is what he is. And so nobody lost confidence. Nobody got shook. We thought we knew what we had, and we just had to get back to work.
From until now, this Big 12 debut, he right at home, didn't he?
Yeah, he's gotten better each week as he's gotten more and more reps. He has a lot of confidence, a little too much at times, as you saw tonight, but we'll keep building off that. We're learning from our mistakes and keep moving forward.
Kliff, I know you've talked a lot about him, we've asked a lot about him, but the 6th-year senior receivers, J.D. tonight with 8 catches, Zach with 7 catches, and it seems like those were in a lot of big situations for your second and 10 or third down. Just for them to do that here, was that kind of...
Yeah, it's huge. I've said it all along. They have a real calming presence for those young wideouts, and any questions those guys have or any situation that can arise, they've seen it 6 times, and so to get all those guys back. Heffron as well, does a great job. So to get all 3 of those 6-year guys back was huge, and they bring a lot of leadership to our program.
Another storyline after last week, Oklahoma State, of course, blocked the 2 punts here and was big in that win. And tonight it seemed like special teams, you probably won that category. Maybe.
Yeah, first time we've done that. They have a great special teams philosophy and unit here, and have for a lot of years, and have won a lot of games with it. So I thought we neutralized it for the most part. Dom had a beautiful punt inside the one. So I thought we did some good things and made improvements in that area.
The punt that their return man muffed, that Rico recovered, could you tell that their return man was the spin seemed to be?
I couldn't tell. I know he's been sure-handed. I'm not sure what happened on that one.
Coach, we talked about the players, but how do you feel right now? Huge win and a great start to Big 12 play.
Just excited for them. Those guys have been through a lot. They've worked really hard. They've done everything we've asked of them. So you want to see them have success. They've heard all the outside noise, and they haven't blinked an eye. So they're going to keep working hard, and they're going to keep fighting for each other, and that's what we want. So need to try and build off this. We have a great team, a top 10 team coming in next week as well, who's had our number, and we're going to have to play a lot better to have a chance.
Kliff, we in the media might overdo it sometimes by labeling them to must-wins, but considering that you start conference with 3 games against ranked teams, did you feel like this was almost a must-win to?
No, I've been in some must-wins now. That one last year at the end, that was a must-win. So we have 9 more games to play. This was the start of the Big 12 play, and we don't approach it that way. We just try to get better every day.
At the same time, with this game here at West Virginia and TCU, you needed to get at least one of those. You didn't.
Yeah, you obviously know you got 3 really good programs in a row, but each one has their own challenges, and like I said, we're going to focus on one at a time and give it our best shot and see how it goes.
How do you evaluate the starting quarterback position moving forward, especially with what he's continued to do and tonight?
Yeah, we evaluate every position every week. He's played really well. Y'all know that. And McLean's not back to 100% yet. Hopefully he'll be back next week, and then we'll take a look at the full picture and see where we go from there.
What did Jordan's play on that 4th and 1 early in the game?
Yeah, that was huge. Huge stop, kind of flipped the momentum, and it didn't feel like they recovered their kind of confidence offensively after that play. That was a big-time play by him coming off the edge. Yeah, just a homecoming. We wanted to bring him. He does a tremendous job. One of the hardest workers on the team. Great scout team player. Going to have a really bright future. We just wanted to bring him since he's from here.
Coach, you're 3-0 with the beard. People are talking about it on social media. Are you superstitious?
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. I don't really like the look. It's not really my deal, but I'm a team player, so we'll keep it going.
It seems fuller than ever. Are you going to look like Grizzly Adams?
I hope not. It's not my favorite look, but we'll see where it goes. I hope it gets that way. That means it's been a good season.
So you'll keep it groomed, or
I'm just letting. I'm not touching it, so it's going to be funky.
Anything else for Coach?
Thank y'all.